49 years ago, on the 15th of October 1967, Joseph Enrico Teddy Templin was born in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital at Rodrigues Island, Mauritius at 6 p.m. in the evening. I have chosen today to share my story to my wonderful family and friends. Rodrigues Island, located northeast of Mauritius, has long been considered the Cinderella of the Indian Ocean due to the authenticity, simplicity, and the friendliness of the local people. A visit to Rodrigues is like going back to the real values in life. My inspirational parents took the decision 45 years ago to bring my two brothers and I to Australia. This was a decision that we would always be grateful for, as Australia was to become our home. We moved to Melbourne our first year and then moved to the west of Sydney, where this was to become our home for the next 20 years. My parents worked hard, real hard. They taught us the true values of life: to respect, to love, to be yourself, and to be good to others, even though it was difficult growing up in a multicultural environment. Life quickly moved on, and many events happened that shaped my life to what it is today, but more importantly, who I am today. For these events and for all those people, I simply say thank you. I guess if the writing was on the wall with one of my favourite photos of my two brothers, John on the left, eating watermelon, Robert in the middle, eating grapes, and I chose to put two balls in my hand. 42 years later, we reenacted that very same photo, and I'm happy to say that the very one thing that always tells us apart is my six-pack compared to theirs. The years moved on and so did I, and of course I was always filled with gratitude and an enormous debt to my parents, Noel and Marie, for their unconditional love, support and guidance. My parents are my world, and I'll always be grateful. Thank you, Noel and Marie, for everything. I love you. Super Nan turned 99, then 100, then 101, then 102. Next January, she was about to break a record in the home where she's staying as being the oldest and longest serving resident. I love nothing more than living her world through my eyes. Her honesty, personality, and lack of diplomacy makes her that unique and special human being that she is today. Enter Sahoro, our wonderful, special, four-legged best friend who has brought so much joy and pleasure into our lives. He recently turned the big 7, and like each year, celebrates in true style. I never thought that I could love a dog so much like we love Sahoro Fluffy Andrews Templin. The 6th of December 2012 came into our lives. I had no idea how something so small and special can and will affect your life forever. Leah has brought us nothing but joy, laughter, good times, and lessons in life. We feel extremely blessed and lucky to have the perfect modern family that we have, and forever will be grateful. Let's not forget David Henry Teach Andrews, my soulmate, my best friend, my partner in crime and life. We have lived so many highs and lows together, and we keep learning the powerful lessons that life has for us today. We nurture and work hard at our relationship, and we know that our paths crossed that very day for the right reasons. The love I have for Teach and his family is indescribable, and I consider myself extremely fortunate to have him in my life. I'm excited in our future together, growing and learning and being there for each other. I love you so much, Tim. Last but not least, there are my friends, an amazing group of beautiful, warm-hearted, spirited human beings that bring so much happiness, hope, and mischief to my life. They all know who they are, but more importantly, the impact that they have made in my life. I would certainly not be who I am today without them. And last but not least, Club Med. 22 years on, and I'm still riding that same wave as that very first day that I joined back in 1994. I have travelled a journey like no other. The people that I've met, worked with, known, and grown with are and will always be simply priceless. There is no word that describes the quality of friendships that you make at Club Med. I've been blessed and will always be grateful for the opportunities, the experiences, and those priceless moments. And as they say, the best is yet to come. Dearest friends and family, it is with great excitement that I invite each and every one of you listening to my story to take the L out of black, and we're going back to paradise to celebrate my 50th birthday from the 13th to the 19th of October 2017. We'll be going back to Club Med 5-star Mauritius. This will be an epic event and milestone, and each and every one of you will play a big role in this momentous occasion with me. So what are you waiting for? I can hear the Sega music. The mainstay rum is chilled. There is motion in the ocean. Take the L out of lover, it's not over. Paradise is waiting, and your one and only Mauritius Delicious Joey Enrico Teddy Templin is waiting for you there to share the rest of his story with you.